Dah.
Depan dah record. Everyone ready?
Okay, who kicking off?
Ready.
Who kick off?
Tak mau baik-baik. Kau ingat kau pernah
Apa tu?
intro dia
Okay.
The thing is that I cannot hear you all. Okay. Every song you guys kena main. Memang panas music.
Oh ni.
Buka.
Bodoh
Tu salah.
Apa?
Salah.
Dia pernah intro apa?
Dah record belum?
Dia pernah intro?
Dah
What's
record
up,
belum?
people?
Oh dah.
Yo, what is up, people?
Sabar. Aku nak singkap gila. Sampai singkap. Baik. Sabar aku.
Kau buat. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
One. Tengok kamera dulu.
Tak nak.
1, 2. Assalamualaikum semua. Welcome back to
Lepakjelah.
Alright. Yeah, so today alright, kita kat tempat baru, fresh and new place. And after that kita pun ada satu special guest dengan kita, Aidi.
Saya.
Lupa
Saya guest hari ni. Maaf.
Sure, tell us more about yourself.
Nama saya Aidi. Currently not working. 30 and not working. Having 2 kids and 1 wife. Dah macam itulah. So I'm a full-time content creator for I think about 2 years now. I think doing full-time.
Oh, 2 years?
Yeah, full-time 2 years. But I've been doing content since 2016. So that's about 7 years I guess. Yeah, macam itulah.
So kita dah berapa months buat podcast?
Almost 6 months.
Almost 6 months.
Coming to 6
6 months.
Coming to 6 months.
4 months
ya? Wait, I thought like 4 months.
We start on
Today
June,
is
I think.
This is the 4th month.
Oh, yeah.
4 coming 5. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. And look how far we've come
Yeah.
Lu habis juga
Alhamdulillah.
How you waiting about it?
Quite fast ya.
Exactly.
From my house come here.
Dulu tempat studio recording dekat rumah Aidi lah dulu.
Dekat-dekat.
Okay, so what do you think about us?
Mipik.
Serius lah mepek lah.
Honestly I've been ever since korang started. And aku rasa bila korang boom dekat TikTok. Yeah, aku rasa like I have been aiming to actually do something with you guys.
Yeah.
Macam collaborate dengan korang and all that. And yeah, Alhamdulillah I think we've reached that. And that's good. Alhamdulillah. At least for once aku tak terlambat for something.
Adri, you want to ceritakan how we meet Aidi for the first time?
Korang ingat that time yang kita pergi apa yang
GPSS.
apa yang bazar kan?
The Grand Prix.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
the Grand Prix.
Pre apa?
So like I apa kita nak interview si Aidi ni. Aku macam dengar orang tu yang Alkisah Production kan. Habis aku macam jom lah kita interview dia. Aku pergi kat dia lah. Aku pergi sendiri pasal diorang tak nak, diorang malu. Diorang cakap diorang malu. So I go to Aidi. Aidi, are you down for interview? Dia cakap, interview for what? I say, Lepakjelah podcast. Oh, you guys are Lepakjelah podcast.
No.
Yes.
No, I said, you know what? I've been looking for you guys. I said that, right? Pasal aku have been, macam aku cakap tadi, aku have actually talk to aku punya team. Because from the start aku wanted to bring korang in, but we were waiting for the right time pasal kita nak siapkan the studio first actually. But then just nice bila korang tegur aku tu, terus aku cari list, aku call aku cakap list tak payah, aku dah jumpa diorang, dah cakap macam itu. So I know who you guys are. Especially I think the people that actually stand out to me most is kau, Ilyas dengan Syuk.
Aku baru nak tegur sikit. Aku baru nak tegur sikit. Aku lihat relevan ada kan.
Yeah, so memang you guys have been in the radar lah, boleh dikatakan. So, and just nice, korang tak tahu betapa happynya aku jumpa korang that day. Tapi at the same time sedih. Pasal aku tengah pakai selekeh nak mampus. Actually, to be honest, aku ada macam bila nak balik budak-budak ni.
Kau tak tahu. Actually kita
Dah nak balik, right?
Tak, kita fangirling actually. After kau pergi kan. After kau pergi, kita macam alamak.
He was the last person, right? Kita actually dah nak
he was the last.
Keep it that way lah.
Alright.
Keep the fangirling going on. Sekarang ni sial Aidi, nampak Aidi.
Okay, apa nama dia? Would you like to macam announce the things that you like to do with the new stuff
Oh yeah. Definitely. Kita macam tadi ada cakap, we actually plan out something. I think a lot of you guys have seen kita have been tagging the accounts a lot.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just another branch out, or basically the mother of company that encloses all the new talents. And macam Aidi cakap, the Lepakjelah punya podcast, or the kids have actually kids.
Kids,
Yeah, kids. Boy lagi. So, the boys of Lepakjelah has been one of the groups of people that we actually want to work with. And Alhamdulillah, we came to macam mana aku nak cakap? Agreement. Yeah, on something that we can work on. And yeah, it's called AK Creatives. Because we want to make it like a bit more sound professional lah kan.
Yeah.
Macam nak pasal Alkisah Production, macam dia Melayu ke English ke, macam susah nak penetrate. So yeah, we came up with AKC, AK Creatives. So actually Alkisah jugalah kira. So yeah, look out for it.
Okay,
Coming soon.
Okay. Aku dah save ni dah lama tau. Kat aku yang screenshot. Because I saw this one comment on TikTok aku save dia cakap, Give this bunch a few months, confirm shut down one, name as podcast. I saved that inside my gallery so that I can prove to you guys. We can prove to you guys that we did really well and we are here now.
Oh, ini korang punya on your podcast.
Our podcast,
Alamak.
Apa TikTok?
Dia-
Apa namanya? Oh no.
Dia simpan dendam.
Fake
Dia
account
simpan dendam.
Only this one lah.
Only that one. Then the other screenshot also you keep.
Nah.
Ini komen dekat mana? TikTok?
Okay,
Bila dapat baru?
Dah lama.
Okay.
Aidi.
Honestly, I mean like from my side, aku rasa all this backlash and all these fake accounts commenting all this rubbish is really nothing new. I mean for someone doing it for 7 years, ini kira macam adik-adik lagi. You know, to be honest, ni adik lagi. Aku pernah kena. Can I share already? Can lah.
Share.
So the worst yang aku rasa, aku pernah kena ketuk by someone like kat kepala aku. Time tengah jalan pergi event. Tengah jalan dekat event. Yeah, so apparently ada one of the haters. So aku sampai sekarang aku tak tahu siapa. Dia bahasa cukai. Dia kira tang. Terus aku macam pusing cari, dia dah tak ada. So I do not know who hit me. That's number one.
Hit and run lah kira kan.
Betul. Then nombor 2, aku rasa there was one time aku pernah, someone send me a DM dekat Instagram. Dia letak gambar aku dengan bini aku. Lepas tu ada macam those, you know, like kau nak sihir kind of thing.
Oh god damn.
Ya, aku tak. Ya, sampai kau tahu macam ada limau lah, ada asap-asap lah, pun merepek. Dia cakap, bro, lu standby. Itu je.
Damn son.
It was just that. I always thought that this kind of shit happen in Malaysia je, but somehow aku kena lah. I don't know whether it was from a Malaysian guy or a Singaporean guy. Pasal it was a fake account lah, macam biasa lah. So yeah, ini komen
Honestly, that was scary, sah.
Scary gila tu. Scary gila tu. Aku sampai pagar-pagar saya rumah. Aku pagar rumah. Dia teruk dia pasal kau jadi paranoid. Kau macam every little shit yang happen kat kau, like pasal on a normal day basis kan, kau akan macam, oh, it's just a bad day kind of shit. Like everything kau will suddenly linked up to macam, oh mungkin yang pasal tu tak, mungkin pasal tu. Macam wah rabak je. But Alhamdulillah nothing happen. Dan tolong jauhkan lah, jangan kena lagi. Seram dia lain macam je.
Kita pun doakan kita guna keselamatan lah. Kita buat benda macam ni, ada je orang yang tak macam orang tak puas hati ke. But it's like that, manusia memang segitu.
Betul.
Always be those type of people.
Yeah.
No matter what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aidi, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Last time I heard your name was Didi Rango.
Liz, I know ni macam kau.
Can you like explain it, like how you get the name?
Okay. Aku don't know whether korang punya zaman right now is the same as time aku punya. Cik, aku fuck, I feel so old now. But yeah, time aku grow up, like everyone in my era definitely has that mat red face, that mat or mina face. And apparently semua orang akan pakai nama macam gini lah. So ada I want a name yang in a way bahasa sound different but not as mat rape. Kau faham tak? Macam those makrib bahasa standard me. I'm so sorry but this is typical bahasa dia mesti ada Sanchez, Sacok, macam for example lah Didi Sacok, Didi Sanchez, macam for example those kind of names, Didi Kesiao, Didi Keai, you know those kind of those are like the normal typical Mat Omina names yang korang dengar. So aku was thinking like apa nama aku nak kasih diri aku
You think about yourself. Like you think about it.
ni benda serius je.
Serius.
Name will stick to you for life. Cik kira
Actually bukan kau seorang je kat sini ada makrib punya nama.
okay.
Hasbi. Ilyas.
Hasbi Loko.
Tak apa nama dia?
Hasbi Loko.
Okay, that time before I changed my Instagram name to Hasbi Loko, right? Was actually Hasbi Legend.
Yes.
So then like, actually the story behind it before we changed, right, is because of this. Ceritakan this guy, you know, this Shukri guy.
No, it's because of JV or what?
No, it's because of JV, but this guy want to change it so badly.
Tak ada, sekarang aku invested. Cuba ceritakan.
Okay. So kita tengah lepak dekat our own area. Then one of our friend come. Then after that his friend, right, like his friend which is a girl, asked for my IG.
Okay.
Then she started texting me.
Okay.
Then after that, like they all thought, apa ni saya Hasbi Legend playboy.
Tak. Okay, kau imagine perempuan nak slide in DM kau, dia tengok muka kau dah handsome, dia macam swag Macam okay, ganas lah budak ni. Nama dia Instagram Hasbi Legend. Kau imagine. Macam mungkin let's say Aidi handsome man. Ada satu perempuan nak hit him up. Excuse me, what's your Instagram? Incredible Aidi.
Then dalam 5 minit Hasbi Legend jadi Hasbi Loko.
Tapi kenapa loko still?
Aku tak tahu.
So what happened to that girl now?
That girl dah hilang lah tu. Dah kisah. Tak boleh link up lah actually. Dah susah.
Tak apalah.
Tak apa.
Masih muda lagi.
Masih muda. Okay, I also heard that kau ni cerewet makan. Kan? And aku pernah dengar ada satu cerita. Kau pergi siapa orang nak kahwin kita. Kau nak makan prawn aglio olio, tapi without the prawn.
Adik aku main wedding.
Adik kau punya wedding. Okay, so ceritakan macam mana tu?
Tak ada, aku okay, here's the thing aku bila whenever macam orang dengar pasal aku main cerewet kan, orang macam okay, how cerewet are you that kan. Aku can safely say aku bahasa that cerewet case rabak. To the point where people gonna think I'm fucking petty. That korang main podcast boleh cakap fucking kan?
Boleh.
I'm fucking petty. Jadi jangan nanti mak korang marah kau apa ni maki-maki ni tak bagus, vulgar ni. Okay, so aku punya cerewet to the point where if there's one thing on that plate that aku do not eat, aku would just throw that shit away. Kau faham? Macam for example I think I told this story before pasal case mi goreng. For example, kau tahu yang sauce kat tepi tu? That sauce
okay.
the
macam chili sauce macam tu.
Macam tu.
If that thing is still there, aku would ask them to take it back and get me a new one. To
my
that
God.
extent. Like orang akan cakap, ketepikan je lah, you know, just asingkan lah, jangan makan. Aku tak boleh. Aku cannot. Like, and to the point where kalau let's say tengah makan lah, for example, kadang bila kita minta, okay, for example mi goreng again. Jadi korang tahu lah aku punya favourite food. Okay, jadi mi goreng diorang masak kan, then kau dah cakap tak nak sayur and all that, right? One sayur or one tauge is all I need to inspect that thing for 30 minutes before aku makan. Aku akan like kopek just tengok depan dalam. It's petty. Now I sound petty. Aku bayar for it. What? Correct or not? That's why you must. Benda yang aku suka lah. And also korang tahu yang macam bawang yang bahasa kes dah blend. So as we all know, every food yang kita makan kat luar is mesti ada that bawang punya rempah thing. Itu yang give it that flavour, right? So aku punya my mom and my wife have to go to the extent bila nak masakkan aku yang bawang me tu nak kena blend habis punya, blend sampai jadi macam air get that kind. Cair, but it's not enough. After dah blend tu nak kena tapis. Because like just a little chunk aku akan, you know what, I don't want to eat. Yeah, it was that bad sampai aku rasa wife aku dia macam pressure lah that time tak baru-baru kahwin kan, dia macam pressure
So
gila.
siapa-siapa kerja waiter ke kan, take note tengok ID
Kau dah minta kopi tak berkopi.
So I'm very anal lah about cerewet makan lah.
Understand. You guys got any question?
Okay, we first
Wait, okay, you want to ask?
Okay, ID.
Yo.
How old are you?
29.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I expected you to be 35, sah.
Okay.
Wait, so I look old ke macam mana?
Tak,
Tapi serius aku look that old
tak.
You look young.
To be honest, I would agree with
Asal macam kau
Fikri.
tercuci.
Apa kau cakap?
I would actually agree with you. You look kind of like 30 around there.
30-ish
Yeah,
30-ish lah. But I get that a lot. This is what fatherhood does to you. It's what fatherhood does to you guys. Dia macam gitu lah. Aku rasa got no time already lah nak jaga. Like, plus aku rasa being comfortable is also one of the factors. Because sekarang aku dah tahu aku ada bini ber. Bini aku accept me for who I am ber. Muka macam cibai pun cibai loh. You know that kind. Like macam dulu time aku time zaman kurang, time macam umur kurang, aku macam very I would say vain a lot. Like vain gila. Like every little bits and pieces of muka aku nak kena jaga. Like even macam a blemish, macam oh shit ada pimple macam mana. Like that kind lah.
So, you start content bila? Like before you get married or after you got married?
It was okay, aku have been liking to do contents. I mean, aku daripada kecil, aku don't know if you guys have seen the cerita K14 before. It was way past korang punya time. Aku time K14 time Ika Jamil semua lagi kecil. Tahu Ika Jamil? Tak tahu. So there's this one kids show on Suria yang it's playing. Then aku have always, because of that, aku have always wanted to be an actor actually. So but tak kesampaian lah. So
tak dapat masuk.
Tak lah, macam I do not know how to Plus I wasn't an actor ataupun tak pernah macam pergi kelas or everything. And I'm the type that aku tak pernah express the things that I like to do to my parents. So aku macam aku nak jadi actor. So aku will like, macam kadang repeat lines apa semua. But I've never said I want to become an actor. That kind of thing. So the passion kira pendam. Try tak boleh. Then to the point where aku rasa everything change bila aku start join this competition called Anugerah Screen in 2016. It was time aku tengah NS lagi.
Aku pernah dengar pasal cerita ni.
Yang terkeluar first. Aidi yang keluar first round. Ada dalam list soalan. So aku join that competition because I thought like macam you know what, apa aku nak buat dengan hidup I was in NS so I had all the things that all the time to actually so called explore diri aku. Like what am I gonna do after this? So lah aku nak kerja full time ke, aku nak ni ke. So and then keluar pula advertisement Anugerah Screen. So aku macam why not just give it a try kan. Just give it a try Kebetulan pula they had this roadshow. So siapa pergi akan get this golden ticket thing. So and actually the golden ticket is tak ada makna because you still have to go through the audition rounds. Bro, dia kira macam dia konon marketing dia nak tengok berapa ramai actually akan join this competition maybe. So aku join and then somehow aku pass the first audition and it was freaking scary because aku remember lagi UXM punya Hafiz aku rasa was there in line with me also. So dia macam he was there and then there were a few people. So bila aku nak join ni competition, the next thing that aku did was aku tak ada kelas. I've never went for lessons for all this. So what I do is aku try go for experience. So aku go for every job of being an extra. So extra is basically the calefairs that you see lah. So aku pergi for every calefair kind of thing. So just to get that knowledge plus money duit dia was quite good lah at that age. So aku pergi then get the experience. Okay, so first audition aku pass. Second audition pun aku pass. Alhamdulillah somehow I did it. Lepas tu so from the second audition they were going to announce the top 20 finalists. Yeah, so diorang dah announce 20 girls punya nama yang selected and then 19 guys yang selected. Yeah, so it was that last guy's name. So aku cakap dengan korang, honestly aku dah pack barang-barang saya. Aku dah macam fuck lah, waste my time come here. Just say I never get lah, you know, don't have to come here what. Kali kebetulan last kali dia cakap Muhammad Saidi. Aku macam aku tengah pack tu macam asal macam nama aku aku just buat bodoh tau. Lepas tu dia repeat lagi Muhammad Saidi. Tu aku macam aku dapat. So alhamdulillah dapat. And then that's where everything started lah. So diorang ada the masterclass apa semua. And it was so I can say it was so honestly scary because most of the people actually, kau nampak tau pasal sekarang aku orang baru, okay? If we are all orang baru, like whatever, macam you won't interact dengan the producers, dia apa gini semua kan. So there were a lot of the selected people yang kau nampak pasal talking mesra dengan the producer. So that means in a way diorang dah kenal lah beforehand. Kau faham tak? So aku macam macam mana ni pula semua bahasa case and handsome. Lepas tu datang muka aku yang macam sial ni. Tak macam alamak macam mana ni confirm tak menang. So I thought memang lah just go for it for the fun of it lah. Kebetulan tu lah first round dia aku keluar. I mean it's somehow I expected it because aku tahu the rest have experience, ada knowledge, ada yang belajar theater and all that. Aku definitely just someone they picked out somehow. So aku cakap okay lah, memang expected lah. So tu yang dapat gelaran dia lah, first round dah keluar. Aidi first round.
Itu nama baru lagi
bunyi
tu
macam salah Aidi
first round. Apa Hazbi tadi nak tanya apa tadi?
I don't know if this is a deep question but what's your relationship with Okay Let's Go?
With my relationship with Okay Let's Go. You mean the three guys?
Yeah.
Honestly, kawan lah. Tak ada. There's nothing more. I talk to Razi, I talk to Zah, I talk to Din. And then aku rasa bila after a while of doing content, aku dapat tahu Zah rupanya saudara jauh. But aku don't know how far ataupun
Your saudara?
Yeah, saudara. I think nenek dia dengan nenek aku or something like that lah. But yeah, other than that, everything has been going well lah. Yeah, I mean I definitely look up to them. I think they are one of the people that aku really look up to when aku wanted to start a podcast. And then this Okay Let's Go is definitely the people yang aku always listen to on a daily basis. Aku try to tangkap. And then whenever it comes to macam Sembang Panas team meeting kan, I am always giving examples of how Okay Let's Go work together, how diorang macam have that chemistry together. So sampai to the point where aku rasa some of aku punya old team like got so pissed off. Macam siap lah kau sikit-sikit Okay Let's Go, sikit-sikit Okay Let's Go apa, kita tak cukup bagus apa, that kind of thing. So I think lah. So that's where aku pun on my side also I need to learn. Macam that's the level that I want to be, but different people work differently lah macam gitu.
Course. Yeah.
Habis, are you happy about Sembang Panas right now, like the level of it, or you want to like do better?
Definitely do better because I always have this feeling like selagi there is one step above yang kita boleh pergi, that means you are still never good enough. Like macam for example lah, like I'm not shy to say it, like sampai sekarang, yes I've been doing podcast for 4 years, sampai sekarang pun tak ada sponsor. You know, the listeners are there tapi sponsor tak ada. Like the team tukar-tukar. I mean I've got that a lot, but macam aku cakap lah, like every the story behind it is macam people come and go definitely. So and this is macam aku punya baby. You know, it's my baby kind of thing.
Siapa kau punya baby?
Sembang Panas lah basically. And like that, I went through times where kita tak ada duit nak bayar orang, and then so people orang jadi cakap, because in everyone's eyes aku rasa is people see that Alkisah production, so like ni actually company, you know, but people don't know that the money comes out dari poket sendiri. That kind of thing. Then ada yang akan rasa macam apa ni, Alkisah tak bayar budak-budak dia, that kind of thing. Memang I get that a lot, but dia macam ibaratkan, okay, macam for example korang punya team ni, so Syuk is the only one yang Shoot is the only one yang keluarkan duit.
Okay.
So whatever bila korang datang, he is giving you guys money from his own pocket.
Yeah.
So that korang can stay together and you guys don't go home empty-handed. But a lot of people do not understand that lah. So that is the one of the main issues that aku face. But Alhamdulillah, I think the current team that I have right now stayed on even through times where we have no money coming in. I think Liz has been through both cases where there is money coming in and there's no money coming in. You know, and whenever, macam aku cakap lah, whenever like a sponsor goes off ataupun a sponsor say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna stop paying you guys, kind of thing. Aku will always go to my team. Aku cakap, okay, sekarang ni, there's no way aku can pay kau. So, kalau if you want to go, you go. If you want to stay with me, we work harder sampai ada orang masuk, then you stay lah. You know, because there's no point forcing people, what? Correct or not?
Yeah, correct,
so
correct,
tapi jangan sampai ada yang dah keluar, habis lepas tu macam ada yang cakap stay. Ada, I have faced a few yang pasal cakap okay, never mind, aku stay. Tapi belakang cakap lain. You know, I face that a lot. And macam aku cakap lah, like I'm not, aku tak pernah hold grudges. I don't hold grudge with anyone. People come and go. Aku also feel like whatever it is, I always blame myself. Because I feel like aku the leader of this thing. This is aku punya benda kan. So those that coming to work with me, I feel like I'm the failure because I'm not able to get something to pay you guys. So dia macam gitulah, susah dia lah. Actually apa soalan dia tadi? Macam jauh nak.
Apa soalan dia?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Kau selalu gitu dari tadi aku tanya pasal apa yang kau start before kau marry, habis terus pergi mana
Ni yang masalah podcaster. Ke laut banyak sangat.
Si apa nama dia? Tak, tadi siapa Was it you? Siapa yang nak jadi pelakon? Kau.
aku.
Pelakon.
Okay, kau
Kalau tu kau
ada
tadi aku
muka
buat prank tu aku
kau boleh jauh sikit daripada aku. Kau boleh pergi mungkin final.
Tak, tapi Ilas kau nak jadi apa Oh, bukan kau nak jadi apa lah tapi I mean like what do you aspire to be? Aku terlupa
Like, I'm not sure what to do in my future, man. At this age, I don't know what to do. So,
Tidur je.
tidur.
Okay, what nama dia? When you growing up, right? Do you ever think like, podcast is a thing that I want to do when I grow up? Because there are some people right now that watches us, and bila dorang tengok kita buat benda macam ni, dorang pun inspired nak buat. And they would frequently ask us tips to be like,
how do you start podcast?
Yes, exactly. You get the kind of stuff also right from school also. Yeah.
Honestly tak pernah, because and especially aku punya, I've been brought up with the 9 to 5 is important, that kind of thing. So it's like no matter how much you're earning outside, your 9 to 5 is still important. Whatever. And aku rasa my dad has been very anal about this. Dia macam, tak ada, kau buat ni is just a hobby, that kind of thing. You know, don't make it like so serious. Ni hobby kau. Whatever it is, 9 to 5 tu yang penting. So aku have been brought up to that extent. I think, but I do not blame my dad because he did not grow up in this era. Kau faham tak? In dia punya way of growing up, 9 to 5, a stable job with CPF is important.
He want you to be like the best, right? Macam
Correct. And that is how dia sustain aku adik-beradik 5 orang, you know, to bring us up to this extent. So bila there were people that macam bila aku start earning income from doing contents, from doing ni. So even when I share with him, dia pun masih dia macam, oh actually dia ni boleh buat duit, that kind of thing. But at the same time, your 9 to 5 is still important. Dia macam gitu. So it was very hard, especially bila aku nak switch. When I want to switch from working full time, a 9 to 5 job, and then switching to doing full time content creating.
Yes.
I think my dad was the most worried man ever. Dia sampai macam I think my mom shared with me, dia sampai cerita malam-malam nak tidur kan, dia cerita dengan mak aku, boleh ke abang buat macam gini, you know. Lagi at that point when I made that switch, aku dah ada anak bini, aku dah ada rumah, aku dah ni. So he was freaking scared. But yalah, I think after a while he see that alhamdulillah can make it. So he's now one of the supporters lah. And also bapa aku he was one of the people yang quite anal about aku punya contents.
Kau suka cakap inal Aku perasan
I like anal. So apa tadi mana apa lagi?
Bapak kau paling inal pasal benda ni.
Yes. Tapi dia tak pernah kena anal. Jadi dia shoot masih tengah nak proses. Okay, my dad is very anal about the contents that I do because macam no matter what it is, whatever that we do as individual definitely reflect apa yang mak bapak kita bikin atau how mak bapak kita bring us up. You know, sampai sekarang aku tetap kena marah kalau aku maki-maki dalam konten aku. Mak aku tetap, bang, kurangkan maki boleh. Bapak aku dah sampai macam dia dah level dah giling kepala dah macam budak ni dah tak boleh bawa bincang lah. That kind of. So
betul lah.
dia macam gasak kau lah. Dah balik kan gasak kau lah. So I'm always being keep in check by mak bapak aku no matter like how old I am right now. And I think it is very important because whatever it is, I will not have reached here without the blessings of my parents. That one definitely. So bapak aku from the person yang macam apa ni? I've went through this before. Bapak aku cakap engkau apa ni buat ni semua macam buang masa je. Kau lagi baik kau concentrate kat kerja apa gini semua. Until and my dad is a very hard person to please, definitely. Until to the point where I bring in the checks, I bring in the money from doing contents, baru he start to mellow down a bit. He start to mellow down. Dia nampak okay actually boleh. Then sekarang dia yang share aku punya whatever that I post. Ada maki ke tak ada maki pun dia share. So like I say lah, alhamdulillah, but yalah macam gitulah. Like, but that doesn't mean that you know aku punya cara maki-maki, aku punya cara gini, it's my way of talking. My parents have never approved of me being this way, and my parents have never, you know, there are some people yang bahasa kau tengok anak dia macam gini, kau tengok family dia macam sebab tu dia macam gini pasal family dia pun family mari-mari, that kind of judgment lah, judgmental kind of thing. Aku punya family, mak bapak aku is not like that. Like macam they are always talking nicely to people, and then comes me yang tak tahu apa jadi. Aku rasa ni pasal aku punya pergaulan lah. Kalau kawan.
Faham.
Habis kalau kalau anak kau anak kau nama apa?
Sofia dengan Sarah. Sofia Syafira,
Dia
Sarah
dua,
Syafira. Yeah.
Kalau diorang dah besar, diorang nak jadi content creator, like kau okay with it
They
tak?
better be, bro. Penat aku siapkan ni benda. Kau tak nak continue kau nak bapak kau kerja sampai.
Habis kalau diorang tengok kau punya video all the time, kau tak rasa annoying ke?
They better be. So macam I have had this conversation dengan bini aku. Like and also a part of me, here's the dilemma. Aku know that aku will be like my dad. Like as much as aku doing this full time right now, aku will be telling my children nanti one day that 9 to 5 is important also. Kau faham tak? And so it's like the hypocrisy is there. The hypocrisy is there. Pasal aku tak suka bila bapak aku macam was like that with me. But now at this age, aku rasa aku will be that guy that will be telling them 9 to 5 is important, ni buat sideline. You know that kind of thing. But yalah, so macam mana aku work hard to prove to my dad that I can make this a full-time job. Sofia, Sarah, you got that job right now too. You know, but the thing that macam aku cakap lah, will I allow or not? It definitely depends, because as much as you don't like it, anak aku anak perempuan, budak perempuan, dua-dua. So the things that I say, you know, aku will be a bit hard for me to digest, for my kids to be saying the same thing macam mana aku cakap. Kau faham tak? Macam aku okay right now if there's another bahasa girl that is saying the same shit macam maki-maki macam aku gini semua. Aku definitely okay with it, and aku will like, masih mari datang join aku. Tapi if anak aku were to grow up macam, yo what up guys, kimak kau. Macam aku tak ajar kau. So hypocrite lah. Aku hypocrite lah.
Okay, this one the questions for the LJL members lah. You guys think that 9 to 5 jobs is a must for y'all?
9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5.
For now, I'm
9 AM to 5 PM.
like sorry
Sabar. Hasbi, Ilyas tu datang sini.
Okay. To be honest, I'm a workaholic. I like to work a lot. You guys know, right?
Yes sir.
So like I always work from like petang until like night. Then after that, last time before the podcast start, right, I will always work. Cause
Sorry, yes, I had
because like how to say, like I got nothing else to do, so better off like to show my parents that I can support myself. I go work. Then
That's why you
suddenly,
late to recording.
then it's true. Then after that, Lepakjelah podcast came. Then I was like, okay, if this, I don't think I'm gonna make Lepakjelah as my side, but I'm gonna make it as like part of my job. So I come to recording, I see how it goes. We make our first video. Then we keep continuing. Then turns out it went well. So I was happy lah. So I believe that we can go far with this. But then also at the same time I have to show my commitment lah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Kat
so-
baru kau tahu.
Yeah. So nowadays I'm trying to relax on my job a bit.
Of course.
Trying to do some research for the team.
Yeah.
So I try my hardest.
Ilyas apa macam mana?
What's the question?
9 to 5 jobs, is it a must for you?
9 to 5 job. Is it a must? Like how to say? It's like it's in between. It's like it's a must, but at the same time it's also not a must because like, the way how to say our generation is changing, right?
Ya betul.
And with that, 9 to 5 is not the cliche.
Yeah.
Definitely more content creators succeeding doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
But then the thing people don't realize is like this is like the legit top 1%. Not everyone can be a content creator.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Job
Betul.
and can become successful out of it lah.
Yeah.
So I want to say that it's not important, but it is important.
So dia macam ikut jalan kau je lah.
Yeah.
Well said bro. Well said. Untuk korang?
Apa maksud 9 to 5
kira macam kerja
Kerja
full
9
time,
AM to
9 AM
5
to 5 PM office job.
Oh 9
Basically having a full time job lah
Yeah.
sebenarnya cakap.
To me I feel like keep busy macam important also lah. So I feel like keep busy lagi best. For me best. Pasal kalau kau tak busy kau macam bosan. And that's why I find like other things to do, like I explore other things to do. Not only just podcast, I explore other things also. Acting lah, nyanyi semua. So like 9 to 5 is important.
In conclusion to end this half of the episode, what you wanna try?
No, sorry. Aku rasa macam in addition to apa yang korang cakap, aku rasa 9 to 5 is definitely important. At the same time, it's not as important macam Ilyas cakap.
Ilyas cakap, yeah.
Because it depends on the amount that you're getting back from your 9 to 5 also.
yeah.
So aku rasa, and we all know Singapore ni makin lama makin mahal. Betul. I think we all experience that. So having a 9 to 5, why everyone else is having sideline jobs is because of money. Definitely. No matter what it is, because of money. And the thing that I think my generation and your generation knows is that you can actually earn money from content creating. It's no longer macam dulu bahasa everything is only TV, only radio. Right now we have all the channels that we have. Kita ada Instagram, kita ada Spotify, kita ada TikTok and everything. TikTok is definitely a game changer. So aku rasa
Ada OnlyFans.
betul. By the way jangan lupa subscribe dd.rand.
Habis sama.
Okay, let's end off the first half of the episode. We're gonna have a break and then we're gonna join you guys back later.
See you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Huh? Okay.
Me myself and I.
Aidi, Hasbi.
Yeah.
Hasbi. Aidi, okay? Aidi.
Boleh.
Alright. Ui, Ilyas dah suara.
Gila.
Okay. Kita start back dengan intro. You want to lead?
Apa kau nama intro?
Welcome back to
Lepak.
Okay. Alright. Whenever you go.
Alright guys, welcome back to Lepakjelah. I feel so young now.
Salah sound effect. Alright, so we are back from our break. How are you guys?
Good.
Macam lah.
Aku lagi sikit tercakap and tak apa. Aku telan balik.
Okay. So right now the second break we're gonna talk about something more serious, something that the most of the Gen Zs can relate to. Not only Gen Zs but people of all ages.
Like ID.
Yang tua ni. Aku millennial.
Sorry.
Belum boomer.
Walaupun perangai bunga mes. Bunga mes. Sial lah.
Okay, so the topic we are going to talk about is mental health. Okay. So korang ada apa-apa nak start dulu? Considering that kita ada opportunity, ada adult kat sini.
Apa nak tanya?
Wait, okay, I got one question.
Okay, Hasbi.
So, like at our age, right, what are the mental health issues that you had to face?
Okay, kau
Our
macam
age,
okay, what you trying to say is to the kids that is having macam depression at our age, kau rasa macam okay ke tak dorang? Macam kau faham tak?
Kau dah cakap depression
Yeah. Is that what you trying to say?
Yes sir.
Okay.
Okay, kau boleh elaborate guna question.
Kau sebelum dia depressed. Betul-betul.
Okay. So this question is for Aidi So
Okay.
like at our age, right? Like, do you face any mental health issues like depression or sadness? Or anything?
Oh, when ID was our age.
Okay, faham.
Okay. Aku can safely say aku rasa lah at that point of time aku rasa aku punya the issue that got me macam so stressed sampai to the point where aku rasa macam I felt like I was depressed. Aku rasa it was now that I think about it, it's petty. Okay? Honestly, aku punya growing up, alhamdulillah, my family is actually financially well to do off with.
Yeah.
So aku rasa the things that a lot of my other peers actually went through when it comes to financial wise, aku rasa aku did not have to face that.
Yeah.
But aku rasa the main thing that made me so stressed out at that point of time is the way aku rasa my dad especially brought me up. Are you guys like firstborn? Any one of you guys are firstborn?
Second firstborn.
Ilyas. And Kaidi.
Yeah.
Okay, so aku boleh dikatakan lah in a way aku macam very controlled like when I were to go out. Kau faham tak? Macam there were times where aku not allowed to go out. And then there were times where aku macam aku keluar ada curfew, that kind of thing. And then at that stage, at that age, aku felt like macam sialah aku anak lelaki sia.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
aku anak lelaki habis lepas tu aku being controlled macam gini.
Yeah.
And then at the same time also macam aku punya, especially my dad lah, macam he is very anal about it.
Anal lagi.
Cakap anal lagi. Anal lah jadi. Lepas ni aku nama Aidi anal lah. So aku rasa at that point of time tu yang buat aku rasa macam so fucked up. Because at the same time aku nampak kawan-kawan aku semua boleh keluar, boleh keluar malam, boleh pergi ni, boleh pergi sana. And then bila aku minta izin, aku either not allowed to or I'm gonna be controlled pasal kes tak boleh pergi langsung ataupun ada timing lah.
Ada curfew
untuk
lah.
pergi.
Okay.
And pasal my dad has always been that strict person pasal aku cakap ni kau dengar. You know, there was no room for macam mana
Freedom lah. There's no freedom for you lah.
Yeah, there's no freedom. And yang buat aku, yang aku cakap lah, yang buat aku feel shitty, aku anak lelaki saya. You know, we always have that feeling, you know. So itu yang buat aku I felt like aku was mentally tortured. Okay, so bapak aku punya orang, so he is a very systematic person. So dia punya orang macam, tak ada, sekarang kau tengah sekolah kan, so that should be your only priority right now. So sekolah-sekolah je. So aku felt macam, okay fine lah, aku studied hard, PSLE aku pass. Aku thought like, okay, that was it. You know, PSLE aku prove myself, aku got good aggregate. Aku ingat I would have that freedom in secondary school, but it did not happen. Aku still kena control, kena gini. And then after that, to the point where aku did well for O level. I thought that it was gonna be done, but tak juga. Bila time aku kerja, aku after O level, aku remember aku start kerja macam full time here and there. Macam aku kerja pun macam jadi kena control. You know, macam kau habis kerja pukul berapa, asal sampai sekarang tak balik, that kind of thing, you know. So itu yang buat aku macam sialah apa ni. Lepas tu datang kepada NS. NS pun my dad macam kau tak tahu nak balik ke apa, pukul berapa. Aku dah ada lesen motor, everything semua macam. Kau faham tak?
Tapi kau dalam camp ke? Kau dalam camp ke?
Inai, jadi hari-hari balik. Camp dekat je dengan rumah.
Okay.
Macam itulah. But my dad is the type where masa kau tak tahu nak balik apa, dah pukul berapa, kau ingat rumah ni macam hotel apa. Like abid kau try imagine like being in school, kau rasa macam okay, mungkin kau try to have the benefit of doubt. Mungkin aku kena kongkong pasal aku masih sekolah. Okay fine. Dah habis secondary school, okay, sekarang ni aku dah aku masih sekolah lah mungkin. Sampai ke poli pun aku kena the same thing. So aku macam okay fine. Then dia macam cakap tak ada, selagi aku masih tanggung kau, you know, kau kena dengar cakap aku, that kind. So aku pun macam okay fine. sampai ke NS aku rasa that was like macam the straw lah. I felt like macam it was the straw, but to the point where aku have went through that rebellious kind of stage. Masa aku ada juga masa lari rumah time secondary school lah, and all that. Aku lari, but yeah, macam gitu lah. Like now that I come to think about it, macam aku cakap also, at that point of age, aku was very angry at my dad for doing that kind of shit. But now that aku ada anak sendiri, tak kisahlah, even if both of them are daughters, like even if they were boys, even if they were my sons, I would have honestly act the same way as how my dad did. And also aku rasa pasal aku punya pergaulan wasn't as nice, you know. So I would definitely would extend my thank and my appreciation to my dad for doing what he did bila I was growing up, because right now I'm at the point of age where aku actually faham kenapa dia buat macam gitu. Yes, it was stressful at that point of time, but now seeing where I am, whatever that I've went through, aku rasa it's quite thankful, because aku know for sure with the people that I was around with, if he did not do what he do, aku would not turn out the way I am right now. Aku probably be like some of my peers yang sekarang macam gini. Yalah.
Tapi as a parents, right, do you feel like you should actually give your daughter or son like freedom? Because I feel like macam every children, they need their own space, they need their freedom. Because right now generation people getting more depressed about it, and they need more freedom lah. You know, like.
Okay. Here's the thing yang pada aku punya opinion. The word depressed ataupun the medical term of depressed is used macam just like that right now.
I agree. I agree.
You know, there are some people, macam kau stress sikit je depressed. No, you are not depressed, you are stressed. You know, but macam aku cakap, and also one thing that aku really hate is when not only parents lah, only bila orang lagi tua ataupun lebih dewasa, they will say macam, alah kau baru umur gini je, apa yang kau tahu pasal depression? You know, that kind of thing. Because let's face it, apa yang and I learned this the hard way, because apa yang kawan-kawan aku face at that point of time, aku did not face it. You know, aku feel like macam, alah kau hilang girlfriend je apa, you know, that kind of thing. Like yes, you are gonna be stressed, but to the point where kau depressed, it's a whole different ball game, what? Correct or not? So it goes to simple things like that. And kadang apa yang that friend go through dekat rumah, you don't go through. You know, macam kau rasa macam dia hilang girlfriend, okay, kau pun hilang girlfriend, tapi kau balik to a fucking loving family. You know, you get all the support that you want. But there are people yang kat luar, pasal dia dah lose the girlfriend satu hal, so lepas tu dia balik pula, family dia pula bahasa kes havoc punya, bahasa kes bombat atas bawah punya for no reason. You know, kadang kita pun tak tahu. So actually, yes, dia stress about the girlfriend, but dia balik, dia dah fikirkan pasal girlfriend, dia balik dengan family macam ni, so it becomes depressed. So there are things that aku rasa, and I've lost a friend yang macam gini lah, because of aku thought that, you know, dia macam auta mama je, you know. And then aku, me being me, aku cakap, sialah kau macam adik-adik pasang mati je gini semua. Then to the point where he actually kill himself lah. Okay. So and then bila I got to know from the siblings that there were more to that. There were things that he was facing at home, there were things that he was facing at work, you know, and everything they got to know only when dia dah bunuh diri. And then after that they saw like journals from this friend of mine lah. So,
Journal like the person wrote.
So basically he's the type that bahasa kau nampak dekat luar happy go lucky tau. Dia tak pernah macam dia macam hearing all the things that he was facing at home dengan ni semua, like aku would not expect that he was facing that, because he's that happy go lucky guy yang macam jumpa kau bahasa
dia happy lah. Macam,
you know, aku
macam lain bila orang jumpa lain, habis kat rumah lain.
Correct. And these are the people yang aku rasa yang is macam mana aku nak cakap dangerous, aku rasa. Because you would not know, pasal kau would not expect. Like if I know from the start, aku would not have said the things that I've said to him. You I would be there comforting him as a friend, but it's too late lah. Then that is also one of the main thing yang aku rasa when you talk about depression, when you talk about problems, I learn it the hard way. Jangan memperkecilkan someone's situation, because to you it might seem actually ni benda kecil je, but different people have different tolerance level to different stress. Macam kau rasa macam mak bapak kau controlling. Alah, mak bapak apa standard. But mungkin dia ni macam sialah apa mak bapak aku macam gini, those kind of things. So treat everyone, aku rasa try to, if you can't help, at least be that listening ear. But at the same time, not everything is depressed. That is one thing that kau sakit sikit je, kau face din je, sialah aku depressed ya pasal ni benda, siapa nak potong-potong semua. No, you are stressed. There are, unless kau can come to me that aku medically certified that aku actually depressed apa gini semua, then don't use the term too loosely. Aku rasa that's what is facing now, because whatever that some of you guys are facing right now, the people in the past also face that way, what? So orang nanti orang punya cakap is generation kau lain, generation kita lain. So why put the blame on generation? Aku nampak banyak je orang yang generation macam kau pun still okay juga. Kau faham tak? And the things that aku rasa if my dad were to hear apa yang aku cakap, macam kalau dulu time aku depressed, mesti dah kena. Kau faham tak? And now this kind of generation pula jadi it becomes such a serious punya matter, like to the point where parents tak dengar je, nanti parents yang kena. Kau faham tak? To that point nanti viralkan parent lah, viralkan ni lah. Cuba kalau aku yang mesti kena punya. So kau nak cakap the way I face things, so sekarang ni macam mana mak bapak aku bring aku up, ada orang cakap you cannot use the same cara dengan ni. So now
Cause
aku
strawberry generation,
something like that. So sekarang aku nak tanya korang, if you turn out how you are right now, okay, dengan cara mak bapak kau bring kau up, is it wrong that you gonna bring your children up the same way, or is it pasal anak kau nanti dah generation lain, so kau tak boleh use the same way? What do you guys feel?
Ilyas start dulu lah.
What I feel lah. So how to say different generation, different ways of managing things right? So how to say it's like it's not certain that a certain problem will stay the same way throughout the generations So definitely, like from my point of view, like if I were to, let's say if I were to have children in the future, right? And after, if they were to face a certain problem which is different from what I faced, then after, of course I will use different methods But then if it were to be the same problem, then I'll use the same method to tell them what I did, etc. And after it can be incorporated like Azwi?
Okay, so to be honest, I never hear the question properly, so
like, do you feel, apa yang kau rasa kalau macam orang cakap macam mana kalau let's say kau dah ada anak nanti, macam mana mak bapak kau bring kau up, let's say cara dia kongkong ke, cara dia support kau ke apa, you do the same to your kids, do you feel like it's gonna be an issue ke? You feel like macam mak bapak aku bring aku up this way, so aku rasa aku turn out fine, so I do it to my children, they are definitely gonna turn out fine, that kind of thing.
Okay, so in my point of view, right, if like how the way my parents brought me up, they, of course when I was young, they start out with curfew and everything, then they let me have some freedom bit by bit as I grow up. But then when it comes to, let's just say I have a family, I have kids and everything, right, I would, if some stuff that works out for me and turns good, right, and they are facing the same problem, right, I would use some of my parents' advice, but at the same time I would think of if
with
my
your own ones
with my
I see.
So I cannot always like use my parents to bring up all this advice, because it might not work out for them. So I have, instead of like, I can bring some up from my parents, but I also have to think about how the way I face it through myself.
Of course, of course. That's well said, bro.
So that's how I'm gonna like hopefully my child will turn out better.
Untuk korang.
Aku So okay, question dia pasal how my parents brought me up and will I apply to my future kids. Okay, so my parents, the way they brought me up is to be more independent. So there are stuff where I can do my own, like macam gosok baju, lipat baju, like all those basic stuff lah. So I think kalau I were to apply that to my future kids, I think boleh macam have like certain curfews with like freedom here and there. I think it's okay lah, cause you still get the freedom while still have like macam strict but not strict. That kind of that kind of pattern lah.
Untuk aku I feel like, I'm sorry Aidi, pasal generation ni I feel like macam generation to me is like different lah. Kalau the generation and our generation is different. So kalau if my children or son, daughter, whatever lah, they having like depressed or something like that, I will talk to them, like I will understand them, like no matter what, I will try to get like to be there for them, because as a parents, I don't know, as a parents I'm not even a parent, I'm not even a parent, so as a parents, they should be there for them, like for their children. So understand them and like work things out, you know. So I feel like don't like give like macam those old generation punya advice. I feel like it's different lah for them.
Untuk aku agree with both Aidi and Adri. Betul lah, generation ni I feel like the phrase strawberry generation, I feel like it's true. Memang betul. A lot of problems that these generations are facing is because this generation is facing is because I feel like dorang family kasih dorang banyak sangat freedom. Faham? And I feel like ID cakap betul sebab okay, memang betul korang need that freedom to spread your own wings, yes. But there comes a certain times where you are still a kid, you are still learning, and you don't know what's right, you don't know what's wrong. Kau tak tahu siapa role model kau pun. Kau faham tak? So maybe let your kid, if me I let my kid learn himself, but in times where he needs a role model or an advice, aku akan ada untuk dia. That's for me.
Aku rasa also the thing is yang aku rasa it's in a way stupid is apa-apa jadi blaming pasal dia generation strawberry ataupun dia ni generation ni, dia ni generation ni. Kau nak cakap generation aku pun ada yang budak-budak strawberry juga, tak boleh kena betul. Sikit-sikit dah lembik, sikit-sikit dah nangis. Pasal like macam aku cakap tadi they have different tolerance to different issues. So macam sama juga dengan korang punya generation. You guys are considered the strawberry generation, right? I know some tough people. Betul. I know there are tough people yang pasal benda-benda sikit pun, and then the way macam they handle things is way different compared to some of the people in your generation. Aku rasa at the end of the day it's up to individual sendiri. Okay, it's up to individual. It's not a generation thing, it's your individual thing. Because different people have different pain tolerance, different people have different stress tolerance. You know, some things that macam aku cakap lah, you have some friends yang aku rasa korang pun rasa dia ni Malaysia tak besar sangat pun, kecil je, but maybe to him it's big. So aku rasa macam like I say, it's not a generation problem thing, it's more of an individual punya issue lah aku rasa.
Korang ada kawan macam gini?
Kawan apa yang
macam depressed lah.
Okay, hold on. To be honest, depressed, right? I think instead of we keep saying depressed, right, I think people should turn depressed right into a way where we say instead of depressed, it will be deep rest.
Apa benda?
Aku faham.
Okay, but aku faham apa kau tengah cakap.
So you need deep rest lah.
Just saying like I don't want to like, it's just saying like I just don't want to be this character for now. I just want to rest for a while. I just want to like relax. I need some rest. So that at least you get some rest, then when you come out better.
Aku deep rest.
Tak, okay. Aku masih ingat Hasbi dulu it was secondary school.
Screw you.
Ni kelakar. Ni aku tak buka aib Okay, he was going through something at that time. Okay, ni sumpah. Ni aku taruh lagu sedih sikit.
Okay, I explain.
Kau nak explain.
Okay, was it that time when I text on the phone, that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was around secondary school, right? Then after that, I was facing like some problems at home. Then it was happening like almost a week. Then I couldn't like handle.
So I went out to go for a walk Then suddenly like when I come back home, the same problem keep happening.
Yeah.
Then like I couldn't like handle it anymore.
Yeah.
So I was like, my mind suddenly came out with like just taking some of my stuff, taking like some clothes and books, just then after that put inside a bag and ran away. Just to like run away from all these problems, not solve any, not do anything about it. So I texted my friend that like I ran away and everything, but then I was facing my own problems Then after that, this Shukri and some of my other friends, we were in a group chat. Then I told them that I wanted to run away.
Okay, ni part aku boleh ceritakan tak?
Cerita-ceritakan.
Okay, so kan ni aku stop dia punya cerita apa lagu sedih sebab ni kelakar actually. Aku pergi message
Butang bawah sekali sebelah kiri. Kau try picit. That one. Cerita kelakar.
Okay. So lepas tu aku pergi message Hasbi punya kakak. So aku taruh kawan two of my friends and Hasbi punya kakak dalam group tu. Cakap, ceritakan kita lah. Apa cerita yang Hasbi nak lari ni? Hasbi punya kakak tu cakap apa? Entah, aku pun nak lari. That one. Okay, but the one I want to say is not that one actually. Engkau pernah cakap kan, the weirdest way to tell me that you were sad. Kau message aku, kau send aku a picture of a letter D. Okay, dengar. Dengar.
Oh my god.
He sent me a picture of a letter D. And he asked me to press the D. It turns out depress. Dia aku macam okay. Ada kau betul-betul depress kita. Okay, jom jumpa lah.
Bodoh lah. Okay, I feel like what do you guys think of people wanna like run away? Aku pernah think of running away when I was in primary school because of PSLE. Fuck that shit. Like kau that time aku macam aku mesti fail ni, aku nak run away lah. Habis tu aku kat luar rumah kan, aku just duduk kat luar rumah. Aku tak run away. So macam what's like macam korang tak
Macam terfikir-fikir. Aku pun pernah siap.
I also happened to me also.
So only me and Hasbi got run away from home before.
Macam korang tak rasa macam
tak pernah.
takut
Best tau. Cik. Saya tak menggalakkan. Macam mana feeling dia? Aku rasa this would be, aku rasa aku have run away from home like I think 3 times, I guess. 3 ke 2 times. Okay,
banyak apa?
Banyak kali. The first one was yang pasal tu yang aku cakap yang time O level tu. So aku felt macam salah, aku study so hard, lepas tu aku just nak keluar sikit pun tak boleh, that kind of thing. So aku macam never mind, I want my own freedom. So aku lari lah. Tu yang aku lari rumah. And but the funny thing, aku lari rumah dengan textbook.
So belajar lagi.
It was just a few, I think it was not wrong, a few months ke a few weeks away from O levels.
Oh wow, you
my
ran
God.
away from your house in the year of your O levels.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And it was
Aku 1 week.
Yeah.
around that, if a few weeks ataupun 1 month away, that kind of thing. And aku pula ini bukan nak riak, aku just saying aku budak first express class.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so triple science, kira all pure science, double maths. Jadi bila as much as aku rasa it's because of my parents upbringing also So I know the importance of study. I know the importance of having that cert to supplement your way of growing up. Jadi aku macam shit, ni aku nak lari rumah, kira nak tunjuk perasaan, tapi at the same time aku tetap nak kena pass juga. Jadi
Kau lari dengan textbook lah.
baju tak banyak sangat. Baju boleh cuci, textbook lebih.
So what? Wait. How long did you run away from home for?
That yang tu punya aku rasa was a while lah. Aku rasa was like
Oh, damn.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Wait,
aku rasa.
damn.
Yeah.
Kau tidur mana je?
Yeah, so macam aku cakap like aku have that pergaulan, right? I have that people, and the people yang aku pun bahasa kes boleh dikatakan havoc juga. So and one of my friend ni memang bukan dia saja havoc, family dia pun havoc. This is memang korang ingat aku buka aib tak? Memang kita have always been talking about this. So family dia open up their arms to so called macam kasih aku tinggal sana. Alhamdulillah the parents did not ask a lot of question also. So aku tinggal rumah dia. So aku at the same time macam aku cakap lah, kita punya pergaulan tu aku punya pergaulan at that point of time was rabak. So that aku rasa aku punya that time tu kira macam gangsterism was a cool thing. Yeah, so macam I don't even know whether kira macam yang that time dulu time aku masuk tu kira orang besar aku ni kira betul orang besar ke tidak ke, you know, but dia macam, so we were so called macam in a gang kira macam, and this gang is also one of the gangs yang kat Singapore. So but the thing is I don't know whether it was true or not at that point of time. Jadi during time aku lari rumah tu, yes, belajar, but kadang nanti malam pergi gang clash. You know like macam sometimes it sounds stupid, but yalah, but alhamdulillah aku pun tak ingat macam mana but the thing macam mana aku patah balik, but one of the things that aku rasa aku surrendered myself lah. Aku surrendered myself because I felt like macam sampai bila aku nak macam gini. Like tiba my auntie was the one. My auntie, my very close auntie, she was the one that came to talk to me, and she did not persuade me to come back home. You know, that's the thing. Macam aku actually did not want to meet her because I know confirm mesti kau ingat ni nak jumpa aku, nak suruh aku balik ni, you know, that kind of thing. But the funny thing is dia tak suruh aku balik pun. All she did was talk to me, ask me whether I was okay. That was when aku really macam tersedar, like, you know what, whatever it is, family akan ambil kau balik. And as aku rasa macam family aku tak suka aku, macam my parents did not like me, that kind of thing. So but there were time aku lari rumah tu, time kita tengah lepak kat bawah blok, nampak kereta polis standard lah, kau lari rumah, kau lari. Aku cabut. You know, there were times where the police actually tunjuk gambar aku. Cakap, hey, you know this boy or not? You know this guy or not? Have you seen him around or not? So bila cakap, actually mak bapak aku buat police report
Of course
you know,
2 minggu
so aku macam, actually kau sayang aku ke tak ni? You know, kau cakap kau sayang, tapi aku kat rumah kau treat aku that way. You know, so macam from there aku cakap, actually asal aku lari rumah You know, whatever is, macam, you know the family will be there for you. So tu aku patah balik. Nombor 2 yang aku lari rumah tu kes bodoh. Jangan ikut. Tu pasal penonok. Penonok? Nonok punya pasal. Kira konon nak memberontak. Kira so lari, run away from home with nonok. Macam itu.
Kisah apa? Nonok tu apa?
Girlfriend lah kira.
Oh, girlfriend.
Pasal girlfriend rupanya.
Pasal girlfriend. Kira lari dengan girlfriend. Macam gitu lah.
Oh, dia macam tu. Let's run away together.
Itu kira konon sweet lah.
Ask against the world lah. Ask against the world.
Orang bodoh and stupid. Itu aku rasa aku lari. That one was quite long. Aku rasa for almost a year.
Holy shit.
Almost a year. Sampai to the point bahasa konon dia tidur dekat beach, pacak tent, konon wah fuck, now I feel stupid just talking about it. But it was to that extent. And then after that sampai member kasih tempat tinggal apa semua. Then lama kelamaan sama juga, I felt like it was stupid. And that's not the girl that I'm married to right now. So aku
it's still a mistake
even more stupider. Kau faham tak? Macam ikut nafsu lah. Aku rasa ikut nafsu lah. Konon dulu dah rasa besar sangat lah. Nasib baik dah fikir nak kahwin semua baik. Kahwin semalam. Kahwin kira
dah to the estate also. Aku rasa
macam meripik lah. So aku rasa 2 kali je aku lari.
Macam mana siap macam apa B nak lari rumah? Jom pergi Sweden ke?
It was because family dia. The family had family problems. So it was just her and the brother, that kind of thing. Jadi and abang dia pula pasal kes strict. Bukan strict, dia macam just like to cari pasal for no reason. Like gini semua. So dia tak boleh tahan, dia nak keluar. Jadi aku ni, padahal family aku tak ada apa-apa dengan aku.
Tapi kau lari.
Aku fikir balik macam bodoh ni. Tak pasal dia ni Lepas tu aku pun ikut macam buat gitu kat family aku. So it was like stupid lah. It was really stupid.
Then how do you return yourself?
Oh, it was first day of Raya.
Bagus.
First day of Raya, aku ingat lagi. And the family that the family that aku stayed with, aku talk to the auntie and uncle that was there. So aku cakap like macam should I go back ke apa. Then diorang pun cakap like actually kita pun tak nak kau kat sini. That kind of thing. Like we are parents too. That was what they say lah. We are parents too.
Yeah.
And we definitely know how worried your parents are.
Yeah.
Kita tahu apa ni mesti macam and also at the same time they felt like macam sekarang ni korang dua belum ada apa-apa. Even though korang kat rumah aku, korang tak tidur sama-sama, but aku feel macam aku bersebahat. That kind of thing, you know. So dia cakap actually we want to ask you to go back but we do not know how to. That kind of thing. Pasal aku dengan member aku rapat gila. Yang lagi satu member ni yang kasih aku tempat tinggal. So last so dia cakap, aku cakap I think it's time I go back lah. Macam gitu lah. So they were the one who sent me home. They were the one who sent me.
Bagus lah.
Then aku cakap kau that part mak aku buka pintu je. So dah lalang rabak.
First day raya sedih.
Aku tengah buka lagu sedih
Aku
sekarang.
ni nampak je face. Aku nampak je face. Aku anak mak sebenarnya tau. Tak tahu betapa susahnya hari-hari tatap muka mak kat luar tu. Tidur kat kapak tengok muka mak.
Sweet ya.
Tak macam dramatik sangat pun.
Drama gila.
That's the great start to raya sia. I feel
Yes,
anak kau datang balik rumah tu.
sedih.
Yes, no, but then macam aku fikir balik pun like you know like what they always say, kau apa kau buat kat parents kau, nanti anak kau bawa balik kat kau. Like aku have up to this date, kadang aku dengan wife aku duduk berbual yang kalau anak kita lari rumah apa kita nak buat. Like, aku
But
rasa
they say so
jadi
worry is
gila.
there.
Yeah, that's why. So aku nak strict, but at the same time aku don't want them to repeat what I did. So macam it's definitely a struggle. Macam aku cakap nanti ni yang aku know is gonna sound cliche, pasal nanti your parents also, nanti korang dah ada anak korang tahu lah. Dia macam it's to that point lah.
Amat risau pula.
Is
Tak nak
it-
kahwin lah.
Okay, is it being a parent, right? And obviously you had the lifetime of your own growth. Being a parent, you have to take care of someone else punya growth, which is your daughters, right? Have you ever thought of like, dulu aku punya growth segini sia. Am I ready or not to take care of my own child?
I mean I've always been thinking about that, even up till now. That's why kau nampak macam I can easily say that aku alhamdulillah my family itself is financially stable.
Alhamdulillah.
But at the same time aku am always looking for ways to do extra, to do even more so that aku can prepare for aku punya children.
For the worst lah.
Yeah, so not only that and also at the same time kadang pun kita come on lah, kita pun kadang sembahyang pun miss juga, you know. Tapi kadang nanti bila kita tengok anak-anak kita macam mana like am I really ready? Even sekarang aku dah anak 2 pun up till now aku sendiri masih keep asking myself, am I actually ready or not? Nak jaga like and both financially wise, time wise, being there as a dad, you know, like sekarang pun kita pun kerja, you know, nak juggle time, macam mana is this time is actually enough or not? So there are actually so many things that when it comes to parenthood that you have to think about, definitely.
Parenthood is a journey for sure.
Yeah man.
Lagi ada soalan?
Okay. Do you think in our generation or whatever, do you think social media affects your mental health?
Yes.
For sure lah, for sure.
Aku dulu Definitely. Not only your generation, even people of my generation also at the same time. I think aku punya side, we grow up definitely from tech. No, it was Friendster and then tech, and then I did not go through the MySpace kind of thing, but even from the early days macam Friendster gini semua, I think we have definitely faced a lot of macam stress ataupun macam having all these mental health issues, especially when it comes to social media. Lagi sekarang kita ada fake account betul? Dulu time aku rasa it started off from either blogger ataupun Friendster, dekat kau punya page ni kau boleh letak this anonymous punya chat box. So this is where kau punya haters, orang yang tak suka kau punya ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, semua akan just type out all your shit in there. So the thing is you can't delete it. Like you can't delete whatever they have typed. So the only way is macam kau flood balik, jadi message tu tak, orang lain tak nampak. You know. So these are things yang definitely affect kita punya mental health, because macam aku cakap kalau one thing is orang dah tahu kau punya tai semua, kau punya apa semua, like kau akan feel macam pressured apa. Macam lagi zaman sekarang bahasa everything is so accessible right now. With just one click you can see everything this person does ke, this person does ke. Like, and everyone wants to, as much as possible, everyone wants to play that nice guy, nice girl kind of image. But lagi sekarang cameras everywhere. Definitely with just you do something, kau kena record, that's it, besok kau viral. And also and the people on all these social media are violent though. They are freaking violent. Kau salah, walaupun kita letak kau do something, kau yang salah. Duk kadang sampai, I'm sure you all have seen mak bapak kau apa, kau punya background semua siap ada orang korek. So mental health definitely affects. Definitely. Lagi kau nak lari mana siap, walaupun Singapore ada law sekalipun, like how fast can the law be with you? They cannot be with you 24/7. Tak kau said something, someone not happy, someone bahasa case, okay, dia ni mesti aku nak potong dia kan. Kau dah kena potong baru kau report polis apa. Kau tak boleh polis aku rasa dia nak potong aku. Polis pimpin tangan kau 24 jam. Cannot be what. So and you know when people harass you macam gitu, kau pun tak tentram saya, kau nak keluar rumah tak boleh, kau nak macam mana tak boleh. So definitely affects.
Eddie kau boleh support ni kan?
I feel like social media memang banyak benda can make your mental health rabak gila lah. Because that's pernah terjadi bila when I was in secondary school also. Because I feel like when I was in secondary school, I pernah kena banyak hate lah. So like you know this one app called Telonym. Kalau kau tahu apa Telonym. One ping app tu. So like anonymous can send you anything lah. Any question, and most of it is hate. Macam, stop singing like your voice sucks. Stop doing this. You think what you want to be famous is it, all that shit.
I'm so sorry for cutting your story, but how do you pronounce it?
Telonym.
Oh,
asal macam mana kau tak pronounce?
tak, aku saya ingat Telon Mai. Telonmy. L-O-N-M-Y.
Telonym.
Oh,
To be honest, I also pronounce same as Aidi.
Aduh. Yeah, so like banyak hate lah. They like make my mental health rabak. That's why to the point that I actually like step. Macam you know when those content creators step macam, I don't care what people say, keep on doing what we do. Actually padahal we actually feel macam terasa kan, you also feel terasa, but we just don't show it, that's all.
Okay, in conclusion to end of the episode, Aidi, do you have any advice to the Gen Zs or any age? Okay, most probably our target audience is Gen Z, right? Do you
Jangan
have
lari
any
rumah.
advice to the Gen Zs that is watching right now?
Advice on apa kira?
Apa in conclusion of like mental health and all, and maybe from the background that you've gone through?
Okay, if aku rasa my advice is whenever it comes to mental health, it is not a laughing matter no matter what. Yes, there are times where I'm gonna be joking about it, but aku rasa apa yang aku cakap I'm gonna be joking about it pula. I mean the way I address things is through jokes and everything. You know, but there are times that we definitely have to be serious, especially when it comes to mental health. Jangan memperkecilkan other people problems when they come to you. Be happy, because sometimes what people need is just someone to talk to. And trust me, you're gonna feel like shit if they actually wanted to come to you, tapi kau just push them off instead of giving them that listening ear. And this is aku rasa one of aku punya own one of my regrets, and aku rasa one of aku punya downside is that aku always have that habit of macam when people come to me with a problem apa semua, aku always have something to say back. Kau faham tak? Aku and until to the point where there are some people that feel like macam alah dia tak berguna apa bang ini, asyik nak one up orang je, that kind of thing. You know, but sometimes it's aku punya orang, aku fail to notice that when people come to me for a problem with a problem, sometimes they don't want a solution but they want just someone to listen to. And aku rasa it is very important as well for parents especially because aku punya orang I don't know why my mom is very open to talk to, but it's just me, I'm the person that create that barrier macam problem gini tak guna berbual dengan parents, that kind of thing. For parents now, me myself being a parent, I think it is very important untuk aku always iterate to anak-anak aku yang you know, you can talk to me about no matter whatever problems that you have. And aku rasa parents out there, it is very important to keep your children in check. Because macam aku cakap lah, like the problem that they face might look like a small problem to us, but it could mean the whole world to them. So talk to your children, keep in check, no matter how old you are. And also to all the Gen Zs, especially kat luar sana, if you are not comfortable to talk to your parents, okay, find a friend. But also at the same time, jaga-jaga who you actually speak to. Because you will never know, there are people yang mungkin sekarang tengah baik dengan kau. So bila kau cerita, dia akan dengar, dia advise kau. Tapi bila dah tak ngam nanti, cerita kau semua dia akan buka. You will never know. So aku rasa still the best people to talk to is definitely your family members. Kalau not your immediate, maybe your cousins, maybe your aunties, your uncles. Aku rasa aunties and uncles would be like the best people to talk to because they are the closest to you, and they definitely seen you grow from young till now. So the love as uncle and aunties is definitely different.
Macam boleh seiras dengan parents.
So macam ada yang boleh kepala and all that shit, but yalah, if you're not comfortable to talk to family members or even cousins, I think right now there are so many options out there. There's if I'm not wrong, there's a hotline for
suicide hotline.
Suicide hotline, mental health hotline. I'm not sure about it because I don't use it, but there are a lot of channels that you can actually go to,
of course,
for people to listen to you, or to listen to your rant, to listen to your problem. They might not have the solution, but they will definitely be there to listen to you.
Yes.
Okay, let's end off the episode.
Conclusion.
Your conclusion. Alright, sure. Go on.
Yang
Kalau kau nak
jangan
lari
lari rumah.
Jangan lupa bawa baju ke bawa textbook.
Okay. You just want to thank Aidi for joining us.
Sarang
guys.
hiu.
And stay tuned for content from us Lepakjelah, AKP and also AKC.
Yes, follow us on our social media.
Yes sir. Alright, Azbi, take it out.
Okay
Take it
guys,
out,
so
Oh ya, aku lupa cakap, thank you for inviting me.
No problem.
okay guys, so if you got problems or you're facing mental health, you have family members, you have friends, anything, you can just drop them a text and say
Lepakjelah.
I did not see that coming, but Lepakjelah, bro.